What is going on, guys? It's me, Krashy here, and today I wanted to try something different. So I've had this idea for a while, and I kind of want to bring it to my channel and just see how it does. If it's something I enjoy, something you guys enjoy, then it might be something that I stick to. But I always liked watching people's reaction videos and their reactions to certain types of content or shows or movies or, you know, comics or whatever the case may be. And I always kind of wanted to find a way to pull that kind of content and finding that enjoyment and pulling it into like gaming and Fortnite specifically. So I'm going to try reacting to a video. Let's go ahead and show you what I'm looking at. It's going to be Marrentm's Here's What I Learned from DreamHack Heat 1. I think it's going to be pretty cool. I actually just went to the wrong scene, so let's go ahead and fix that. I think it's going to be pretty cool. So yeah, first and foremost, anytime you're watching a video, I always personally give the person a like. Even if I don't like the video, if I'm attempting to watch their content, I appreciate the effort that they put in. And I have not watched this yet. I watched a little bit of it, but that's because I messed up my first recording. So let's go ahead and dive in. This is going to be a long video, and I just want to see and take a note about
if you guys
everything
already followed me on
that he does
Twitter,
with his content.
So please
first thing to note, there's so much editing, so much work on this content, and that's really, really good.
In today's video, we're looking
B-roll footage, cinematics, all of this moving elements, syncing up the text. There's a lot of work here.
Tremendously. Can use code Marrentm in the Fortnite item shop.
Use Marrentm in the Fortnite item shop, or code Krashy, either one. You know what I mean? Either way.
For 10 days.
Either way, boys.
Fortnite. With that said, let's go.
Alright. Game number
going
one.
Into this tournament, I was super confident I was going to qualify, and starting off game number one, I went in for a high kill game. The reason
high kill game one, very smart, very important.
Because I live streamed this, and I actually recorded it too, but my recording didn't really say.
Good jumping shot,
and
or falling shot.
See, I'm clearly the stubby king first game, not much to be said about it. Other than that, my aim wasn't really on point, and that could have cost me.
Oh, he does the second fight.
However, I also jump a lot, and jumping as much as I do right now can be very predictable. And you don't really want to do that. It's
predictability with jumping, interesting.
For your opponent to hit you when you are jumping compared to if you're
that's
not.
True.
So I would recommend trying to learn
piece control
without jumping too much.
Ooh, that's a scary little peek, but he actually got the trade.
Good players.
Nice. Probably gonna give us like this game one montage. Like I said, I saw a little bit of this video, so we'll check out some of the kills that he got from his more aggressive time in game one. Using that peanut butter edit. Did he lose control of that wall? Just holding it pre-edit. Puts the ramp on his back and then goes for the build-up. Man, he's got pretty good mechanics. Again, I don't know Marrentm for competitive play. I've watched a couple of his videos. I actually recently subscribed to him and started following him recently, putting that peanut butter edit to use. I want to see him. Nice. Look, takes the shot, gets the piece control, boxes him in. Nice, man. This is really good play. It's all these tiny things that make the difference between being just a good player or someone that has okay mechanics and being someone that's actually like a dominant player. And I think you see that from pro players all the time. Again, I don't know much about Marrentm or his history with competitive, but very impressive to watch nonetheless, regardless of who you are. Nice piece control. Look at the predictions going off to the left-hand side and then just looking to chase up the kill, seeing if he can get inside the box. Going for the wall. He has 18 ping. Not bad. Oh, perfect. That was beautiful. The storm fight leads in. Oh my goodness, the tracking. Really, really good damage. He'll be able to finish this up quickly. Look, the piece control looking for the potential kill off the left-hand side. And free kill.
Because I didn't finish fights quickly enough,
back to commentary.
I ended up with 0 mats. And I have this feeling that if you W key until the third zone,
that could have been terrible. Oh, never mind. He died anyways.
Every single time. So that's a good little.
He died. All right, so 58 points, game one.
Playing patiently and waiting for your opponent to make a mistake was something I was incredibly good
at. Play.
I had 60 ping back at home, but now since I'm at the Become Legends house, I have a lot of opportunities to be incredibly aggressive.
Yeah, his ping fluctuates. It's like sub 20 to 30.
Good at being an aggressive player.
It doesn't look like it gets too much higher than that, so he's got pretty decent ping.
I fail a few
nice. He's just landing these pre-fires really, really well.
And I capitalized off that.
He definitely seems like a good fighter. I'd give him that for sure. Nice. Opening up with damage. Oh, hello? Excuse me, sir? Are you going to block yourself? What do you... Low point lobbies, bro. I don't even understand how a player like that can make it into tournaments.
Completely and utterly outplayed by a really, really good European player. And
right,
what's important when you get outplayed is that you recognize that, hey, I actually got outplayed this game. Fair play to my opponent. Let's move on.
Important for the mentality.
Mentality throughout the tournament, because
exactly.
if you
Looking for the
pre-fire from the second game until
That's the
10th,
dangerous
you're
spot
not
to be
gonna
in.
qualify. No chance. Listen to
Talking
my
about mentality, it's
was pretty
important.
good,
Really, really
and I kinda
important.
popped off later
It's
on in the
actually
tournament
probably
because of
most
that.
players. Oh man, oh god, that's so dangerous.
This guy, bro. Good player, actually.
Damn, bro.
I choked hard.
He did get outplayed. But keeping a good mentality is
In game
really,
number
really
3,
important. It's
I
something
have
that a
launch
lot
pad
of strong
and 3
players don't do.
crash pads. I get
Puts the
into a
ramp on his back
massive fight
again.
against
It's very,
2
very quick.
players, and I have nearly no mats and no shields. What I should have done was I should have disengaged the fight. This is something I feel like a lot of bad players are bad at. They think that they're locked into a fight if they get into one in the first place. You are not.
Yeah, he could have ran right then.
Disengage a fight. So if you have an opportunity to do so,
He could have
really
ran right
shambles,
then. I
just do
agree.
it. Right here,
Especially
I
with
could
no
potentially
mats.
use my launch pad. The crash pads are really, really risky. The launch pad is too, but I feel like the launch pad.
So
can
he's
be a
just
little bit
he's
better,
putting
way
notice
harder
to
spot
his
for
mistakes,
your
which is
opponents.
really, really important. Oh, got him. All right, that's game 3. So 2 games
In game
kind of
number
wasted
4,
so
I get
far.
into a fight, and it
But
is
not tilting,
quite
not
obvious
tilting.
that I need to do some aim training. I need to become more consistent in my aim and my
this
edits.
up a little.
There are many ways to improve these things. Aim trainers like Kovacs or
Yeah,
AimBees can
talking
also
about
play
what he
more
wants to improve
arena
on.
and creative
He's very
to improve
self-aware,
their
which is
mechanics.
really, really
So I'm
helpful.
definitely going to be playing a lot of arena in the coming days.
Very self-aware
Going
and very
into some
honest with
levels, yes,
himself.
and hopefully I can
This is
improve
something to
these
take
things.
point on. Oh, hops inside the box. Oof. Nice. Got the finish. Got the finish. Still game 3. End game. Only has a couple kills now,
Right side of this.
but he's just playing fundamental at this point, like trying to get himself a win, right? Get himself a spike in points.
In there.
He's already doing pretty well.
See if I can get some elims on the way.
And has a launch pad, not mats. No mats. Also, randomly, just to speak to the content, I think this kind of content is good, man. It showcases like competitive play, it showcases like his particular skill, and also
When
gives him an
someone comes into your
opportunity
box
to
with
make some fun
P90 or
content. Oof.
tries to do so, never open a wall on them. In this
No
scenario,
way.
I thought
No, he
I
thought he
better
could
than
try
this
to
guy, but you
beat
should
that
never
guy,
take
but he has a
the 50-50.
P90. Yeah,
Could've
not
held
against the
wall there,
P90.
Or even just carved out to the side, used my launch pad, and then I would have been chilling.
Yeah,
the
that was
dumbest play
a
I
really
could've
big
done.
throw.
However, I managed to keep a good mentality because I knew I had the chance to qualify still.
Good. Good. Game 5. Lazy, 100 mats. Hasn't popped shields yet.
Oh, don't scare
That
me
guy
right now.
doing.
What?
Guy's taking some shield off of him. This is the second fight, presumably. You have to assume he's going to start having some good performances.
Right
He's
here,
gonna
I
have to
end up
fight
going
here.
down because I have terrible mat awareness. This is something that is actually relatively difficult, just knowing how much mats you have at each given time. And
Oh, you would
that
think
is
you'd
what
win
happened.
that. He could have popped. He could have walled. He could have done so much there. Yeah. So he knows his mistake. I mean, 2020 hindsight's always 2020.
So bad.
So I don't know what I just said there. Okay. Okay. This is game 6, right? He hasn't had the best performances so far. I'm assuming we're gonna see some really good games. Good. Mechanics. Takes control of pyramid, and now he goes for the wall. That's the pre-fire you gotta be careful for. Or like the quick edit shots, the situations that people find themselves in that are really dangerous. Oh, nice.
Shit, bro.
Again, the staple of his play when losing a wall, turning away, putting that ramp behind the back. And obviously this is not new, but definitely something to think about. Something you have to be ready for. I mean ready, you know what I mean? Nice, nice, nice. Perfect shots. Really had the
Guys,
accuracy
I
on
need a
point there.
chicken. This one does no damage.
It's true. Attacks are pretty bad. Be on the aggressive. Good piece control. Not letting the guy get out. Guy scuffed the edit. He was hit so much. 3 shots with a golden tack, man. That's just dog. Any spray potential? Not really. RPG, so does have the charge shotgun now, so let's see what he can get in there. Piece control. Finds it. That's free. Nice. He's very good. He's very, very good. This is rather impressive. Just again, because I don't really know him for his competitive play. Let's see, Marrentm. Dropping down, only has a little bit of mats left. Get those mats, good, good. Playing for the mats, something a lot of
The next minute is a 1v1 against
unaware
one of these
players
best
don't do for some reason, man. Even sometimes pro players, it's just hard. This little 1v1 potential. Yeah. Oh. Man, he's got flops. Doesn't have any mats. What do we do here, man? Shockwave player. Nice! Get in! Has control. Does he RPG into the box? He RPG into the box? No? Okay, just trying to find the opportunity. Finishes it there? No?
I have no clue how he didn't
has
get
flops.
eliminated earlier. I went for a super dumb play here, And I couldn't really like 50-50 him with the shotgun because he has the kid's charge. And going out in the storm like this, getting the grappler and then grappling in is the dumbest thing I could have done. GG's too snappy there.
I mean, it's not a terrible play, but I think this grappler in particular just gives you the opportunity to get, like, you know, like one-shotted because you have to glide.
Was one for the
Game
books.
7. That's not a bad game, though. That's a great game.
Think about it down in the comments below.
One for the books, he said. So this is going to be a good game, right? Okay, player forces in. He's in the shots.
Oh my god, I was taking so bad.
He got it, though. He finished it. He did what he had to do. All right, we're in game number 7. So he played placement. Think that, you know, you got to put all the context together. The Marrentm game 7 at 257. He's already doing great points wise, right? I don't remember what the qual was for EU. I didn't pay that much attention, but not the point. I'm trying to learn what he learned, and I'm also trying to pay attention to the content. I think in terms of content flow, like going between gameplay, being instructional, talking about you know, what he wants to do with his commentary, I think this has a really, really good flow to it. This video is very easy to watch. I don't feel bored. I'm pretty engaged at all times in this video, and there's enough going on and enough changing about this video that I'm genuinely enjoying it as a piece of content. So, uses that short launch. He still has another, so he's just vibing, man. He's vibing. He's actually in a really good position for this end game. I wonder. Yeah, he just touched down. That's fine. Oh, God, that's annoying. That must be desperate or just being a jerk. I don't know, but he's still fine. Again, it has flops too, so that's something to think about whenever you're looking at his play specifically. How many games in a row has he had flops? Oh, that's annoying. P90. How many games in a row has he had flops? Puts that ram behind the back again. Uses the short pad. He's gonna go ahead and jive down a little bit. But, you know, lazy player lands at lazy, gets flopped. Something to think about. Now, down to his last 37 builds, goes up to 150 HP again. And he has the flops. At some point, you have to expect the flopper play, right? Because that's the whole point. You want that as a back door option. You need it as an option. But he's riding out the placement. That's really, really important. That'll limb. Flops. Time. Shockwave. Very nice. Grabs that charge shotgun. Flop is gonna get control of height. I need to right away. It's all about mat control right now. Connect over? That's not there. With low mats, it's dangerous to do what he's doing. I want to see him use the charge shotgun as a means to knock height, but if he gets a good kill, that's fine too. Obviously. Oh, I'd be jumping up. I'm not getting anywhere near that shot. He still has mats, so I think going up is going to be really important. That's a nice crack. Look at this play. He doesn't have shotgun ammo, does he? Oh man, nice. Oof, nice. This is crazy. Getting control of the shockwave launcher is literally what wins in this game. Being able to conserve those mats, being able to do all this nonsense that he otherwise wouldn't be able to do. He needs to get these reloads off. Man, he's missing out on these kills, unfortunately, but okay, in pursuit of the win. Again, content flow. It's really nice, man. Mountain, but he's mats, man. He's just vibing. Everybody down. 3 other players, but it went up a mountain. You're probably just about to win. I don't know. I wonder if that shark's still. Some nice little background music. Again, just speaking to the content and what I'm watching, what I get to pay attention to. Here's P90 shots on this low ground. Doesn't have to be overzealous. He's got full health. If anything, just spray, put some pressure down, and then try to land a good shot. Nice. Free kill there. Ooh, puts the guy on whites. I might even block that launch pad, but then again, his mats are low, so. Nice, dude. Someone's hosting him for nothing. We appreciate that kind of support, you know what I'm saying? 1v1. Has control. No more mats. There's potential to lose that fight there, but nice. He wins that. What was that, game 7? Yeah, game 7 puts him up to 300. He's vibing. All right, we find ourselves in game 8. No kills, so he's been playing slow, and this is no mats, so we need to find a big impact frag. Looking for the words. Gotta find a big impact frag here. 27 players left alive. He's gotten some good placement this game, like 30-something points off the last one. He doesn't have any flops, so his options are very, very limited. 18 builds. He's got to just... He has to find the impact rack. It has to happen. That's what he's searching for. Full on pursuit. You take it a little bit slow because you can guarantee placement. If you just play alive, stay alive, at some point it
Right here,
matters.
I should have, without a doubt, farmed the rock right in front of me. That would have been a free, like, 100 mats, and that would have actually gotten me to win the game.
I don't know if the 100 mats would win you the game, but it definitely would give you a lease on life, right? Oh, it's right there, too. At least, again, he put this piece of content together, so he has the self-awareness, and he's basically forced water reviewing, right? That's such a great refresh, but the elimination doesn't go to him. He doesn't have anything. He's probably gonna die, like, right. Definitely. But not a terrible game, right? Not a terrible game. Game 9, this is final game.
1,600 viewers watching me live.
Nice, congrats, dude. Huge stream. I'll have to follow him on Twitch or YouTube or wherever he streams.
After 6 games. It was an incredible experience. This is
44 players, 0 kills. Again, been playing placement after a good while now. So take some notes, man. If you guys are wanting to qual, if you guys want to really, you know, perfect your skills.
Oh my god, I'm choking.
Know the difference between when to step on the gas and when not to.
Movement to God.
And again, to speak to the content, I think he's got a really great flow with this kind of content. I think anybody that's a competitive player could do this kind of content. I think this kind of content has value. There will always be someone near your skill level that does follow you. You know, everybody has, you know, people that follow them and are interested in their content. You make something like this, and you know, show your viewers, show your friends what you did and what you could do better.
Like, I don't care, I'm getting elims.
Alright, so he gets control of height. He just basically just ran there. He doesn't have anything, really. He's got a little bit of heal potential. Got a pepper, which height doesn't really matter. You don't need the pepper. So it's all about just, like, finding kills, finding refreshes, staying ahead of the zone. But honestly, he might have to just pop this pepper and give up the height, because I don't think he can afford to. I don't know, does he try to keep this? No. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know how much of this he'll try to keep. I mean, he's riding it out. Then again, he can do it very fast. So, like, he could honestly, like, go connect to the mountain almost to him.
Fair play, take it.
Like,
I don't care.
yeah. It's unfortunate because that was such an investment of mats just to lose it like that. I think SMG would have been better there, but you know, muscle memory and just what he thought was best. But still getting placement points again, no kills. This is I feel like this is a good way of understanding like fundamental Fortnite, and this is why I hate these like kill heavy formats so much in general, because you can accomplish so much by just playing your life, and that doesn't mean he's a bad player. In fact, he talked specifically, and I agreed specifically about his skill in terms of fighting. I think he's a very strong fighter. But at the same time, you just have to know what your goal is and what you're doing. Nice. Look at this. Even this chase is just so nice. So well done. That's huge.
The opportunities in the world to look for eliminations, to rotate further into zone. I had so many mats, but I chose to play floppers. Wanted to play it safe, you know, secure the qual. But this was pretty dumb. I should have been looking for elims or possible pathways to take. But instead, I decided to play it safe. I wanted to play floppers. But what I've learned is that
I think playing floppers is fine.
From the third moving zone, not the first and second. So I should have went in all the way to the right side and not focused too much on getting these two eliminations. I kind of tunnel visioned as well.
I think if you do this, you have to make a play for height, right? Because otherwise, what's the point? You can just rotate in. So I think that's basically what he's saying.
In this game, if I would have done
Gotta eat that flop.
Additionally, when you have mats in these later game scenarios, you don't want to play low ground. Everybody that is shambles and need a refresh
want to get off low
ground and looking for eliminations.
Unfortunate.
And that
but
is why
finishes 392. That's such a great event.
Like 1 or 2 layers up from it, then I would have been vibing. Because of my really good mentality, I actually managed to bring back this tournament from what looked like a super bad
What was it, top 500 that called? I think so.
Relatively decent.
So not bad, yeah. 399. Dang, dude, EU is crazy.
I could have done way better.
I agree. He could have done way better with a couple of games, 2-3 of those games.
Thank you all so much.
Is that the video?
It honestly just warms my heart.
Went by seamlessly, man.
Waking up, seeing a ton of
such a great piece of content.
Tweets, whatever it may be. So thank you all so much for that. My name has been Marrentm, everybody.
We'll let this close out and give some ending thoughts. And
until then, take care.
All right, so yeah, what a great video. I definitely really enjoyed it. I think it's really nice. The content felt seamless. It was really fun. He gave some really great tips, very great self-awareness, and basically VOD reviewing himself in this form of content, like basically giving you the TLDR on his VOD reviewing. And yeah, I like it. So definitely let me know what you think of this kind of content, me reviewing somebody else's content, me, you know, watching their content and giving my reaction to it, because I think it's fun. I can talk about the content, I can talk about the production of what he's doing, the editing, the video itself, and then overall flow of the video, if I like it, if I feel like there were certain parts that I just wasn't that interested in or got kind of bored of or anything like that. In any case, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know it's a long one, but hey, if this is something that you enjoyed, then definitely leave me some recommendations. I'm pretty much down to watch any Fortnite content, because I think this could be a fun thing to do, giving my thoughts on what I see, what I hear, what's in the community.